Manchester, stand warned. Arab money is coming for your target. Guess what? There are reports that a big club in Saudi Arabia is tabling a bid for Andre Onana. Guys, it's happening. Let's make a move, shouldn't we? Welcome to the hotspot. My name is Webb, and here again on the 4th day of July to burn you with some news concerning Manchester United. Now, this is scary. Guys, we've been here before. A club coming up late to hijack an interest, a player we've been targeting for some time now. Here is the news that has just come through from a one CBS Soccer. Now, like I tell you, in a period like this, any rumor, any speculation has got to be treated with utmost seriousness, because it all starts like that only for it to become true later. Now, the reports that are coming through are that Cristiano Ronaldo's team Al Nassr has tabled a bid for Andre Onana as they do look for a keeper. Now, remember, they have been reportedly interested in David De Gea, whom they wanted to reunite with Cristiano Ronaldo. But with the talks that are believed to be happening soon between Manchester United and David De Gea, Al Nassr saying, let's move fast and let's get this man, Andre Onana, who is priced at about 50 million. And United are saying that's a bit on the higher side. Now, to them, it is little money, obviously. So they know Inter is willing to sell. So they want to go and bid for the 27-year-old Cameroonian, as Manchester United is still there waiting and hoping, and I don't know waiting for who. Guys, it's serious. It's a threat. Remember, Al Nassr have got issues with their goalkeeper, that is David Ospina, because apparently Ospina could be out for a significant part of the new season because of injury. And you know, Ospina is aging, to be honest. So they do seriously need a goalkeeper who will come in and start the season with them. And they are looking for elite goalkeepers. I mean, you don't sign Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, and you don't, add a world-class goalkeeper to try and, protect his goal if he's going to be poaching the goals for you. So they do believe that they have what it takes to lure Andre Onana to shun Manchester United and join Al Nassr. So United has got to make a move. Now, of course, there were reports earlier that came out today, apparently from Italy still, that Manchester United have tabled a 40 million euro bid for Onana, and it was rejected. That it was tabled last night that Inter Milan do want 60 million. Well, that report is still, again, you can't entirely confirm it, but the source is Italian, and Inter Milan is an Italian club. We are waiting to see whether that is true, but whatever the case, United have got to move, because the longer they stake, they are attracting, they are giving room for other clubs to come in and hijack their interest. Now, remember, it is not only Al Nassr that has been linked to Andre Onana. Chelsea are monitoring him closely, silently. They are monitoring him because they do believe they have got to get a replacement for Eduardo Mendy. But for now, the priority for Chelsea has mostly been outfield players, midfielders, and other departments, strikers and all. Moises Caicedo, a holding midfielder, because they badly need that. But it is known they will certainly look for a goalkeeper who is going to give Kepa Arrizabalaga competition, and they will certainly want an able competitor. And Onana is just that. He's the best goalkeeper in Europe. He's such a ball player, and certainly modern managers like Pochettino, Pep Guardiola, Eric Ten Hag, all would love a ball-playing goalkeeper. So it is certainly becoming intense for United. That is why they have got to make moves and table that bid for Andre Onana, or else the Al Nassrs will come with their Arab money. And when it touches down, I think in Inter, who are looking for money, Inter do want money to sign players. It's going to be difficult for United to convince Onana to choose them. So moves have got to be done. Those are reports that have just come through today on the 4th day of July, that Al Nassr, Cristiano Ronaldo's team that finished second in the Saudi Pro League last season, want to bid, or the reports say they have tabled the bid for Andre Onana. That's where we are. Hotspot, guys, go on and subscribe. Now, still talking news. Now, there were reports that, and last night, if you were live with me, I spoke about these reports that apparently there will be news breaking today concerning the takeover of Manchester United. Now, this is what most of you want to hear, but the news is not yet out. Sorry, are you disappointed? Yeah, relax, guys, relax. It will happen. Sheikh Jassim is coming, but relax, relax. Relax. Regardless, the time he comes in, he's not going to impact on this transfer window this summer. What we need to do as United is sell players, top up on the 120 million pounds the club has, and then we can't be able to sign world-class players. That is why Erik ten Hag yesterday was trapped in meetings talking to players that they want out. There are 7 players that are wanted out, and they were among the first to report to duty at Carrington. So the talks did happen. We'll get to know what more. He's waiting to talk to Harry Maguire. All these players who are wanted out, we saw Donny van der Beek, we saw Dean Henderson, they all arrived at Carrington yesterday. So it's okay, relax guys. He will raise the money and maybe we'll sign a world-class player. But in terms of the takeover, it will happen when it does. But what we know for a fact is that there will be news coming soon rather than later. We'll be getting some breaking news concerning the takeover. There is work being done. So relax a bit. Can you please? Relax a bit, my guys. Is it okay? Now, also talking about Rasmus Højlund. Now, again, Atalanta is known to be valuing the player quite highly. Remember, Atalanta is a team that's quite difficult to deal with. You remember how they overpriced Ahmad to United, I think about 3 or 4 years ago. It should be 3 years ago when they sold Ahmad to Manchester United for 30 million. Now, obviously, that was quite a lot of money. Well, he was a promising player, but 30 million from Atalanta was quite on the higher side. Again, a classic example of how poor United are when it comes to negotiating. Now, the thing is, they do have a hot property, a player, Rasmus Højlund, who is wanted not only by Manchester United, but also Juventus have been linked to him. Now, what we are gathering, of course, a few reports from here and there, keep contrasting. Some say United have tabled a bid, some say no. But what we know for a fact is that Atalanta value Rasmus Højlund at about 60 to 70 million euros. Now, United do value the player way lower than that. But because Atalanta know that United guys are gullible, that they are easy, they are easy to negotiate with, they are easy to corner in a negotiation. That's why they'll first raise the stake too high, hoping to get to their partner, which could perhaps be about 50 million or thereabout, which again would be on the higher side because this is not a proven player. He's a prospect. He's promising, but not world class yet, at least not yet. But United are contemplating tabling that bid. So what we know for a fact is that this week, an Onana bid might be checking in because the pressure coming through from Saudi is beginning to be serious, and certainly United will not rest on their laurels. They will need to make a decision on whether they are going to go for a new first choice goalkeeper or they will want to stick to David De Gea and hope that the talks with him would yield fruit in their favor. So it's a tight and tricky situation, but let me tell you, United will scrape through this and finally have a good summer. At least one player has been locked, and that is Mason Mount, a player wanted so much by the gaffer, and certainly it's a sign. That's a sign that is going to be a good summer for Manchester United. The issue is the money. Where is it coming from? It will be coming soon. But what's most important is that the takeover is about to happen, and there is news that will be coming up quite shortly. Well, go on, subscribe to the hotspot because there is a lot of news coming up concerning Manchester United. Like I've been telling you, it's a busy week. This is going to be the busiest week in this summer as we count down to pre-season and to the return of the full squad. Remember, the rest of the players will be expected to return in the second week of this month of July. So certainly, it's going to be a busy few weeks at Carrington, and of course later on when the preseason does start. So let's be positive about this. Let's not look so much and dig into what's happening at Arsenal and Manchester City, but let's be positive that things are happening because guys are back on duty. It was Erik ten Hag first. We saw John Mata. We saw the players, some of the players come through. So it is certainly going to be a busy few weeks at Manchester United. But Onana and Rasmus Højlund, for me, I'm still confident will be signed. Of course, Justin Bijlow is also another serious player, but the CEO of Feyenoord has come out to confirm that they have not received a single bid from Manchester United for Justin Bijlow. So it's that's the situation concerning Manchester United. Subscribe to the hotspot. My name is Webb. I'll see you when you see me. I'll be live later on today. Just keep it here and turn on your notification because it's here that we get to burn you with the hottest news concerning the biggest football club in the world. Don't you move a muscle.